locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com. Keep your radio.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey. What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood, and I'm here to talk to you about the Sci-Fi Center. It's your Vegas home for science fiction, horror, and fantasy. From comic books, toys, and posters to movie screenings and live events, they've got you covered. Located at 900 Cameron Avenue, Suite B209, give them a call, 702-900-4335, or reach them at thescificenter.com.
It's your girl, Miss Connie, coming to you every Wednesday at 5 p.m., discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5. You're listening to Miss Connie from Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth at Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio.
All right. What's up, everybody? It's that time of day. It's that time of week. It's your girl, Miss Connie LV. We are going live all over the place. I'm everywhere. You cannot get away from me. But guess what? I'm right here on your station. It's your girl, Miss Connie LV at Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. And yes, it is another hot day here in Las Vegas. It has not cooled off yet. So we're going to talk about it. We out here. We still having pool parties. It's hump day in the bedroom candy world. That is our 50% off product today that we will be running it back and discussing that later on in the show as we feature the cat out the bag. Yes, come on in, everybody. Make sure you grab some drinks, whatever your point of hydration is. Mine's today is going to be water. I've been deciding to keep a little bit off the whiskey. Yeah, give me the ball. The hair is long now until I get to sweating, because this is a wiglet. You know, I'm a good Maven distributor. If there is a sweating come, I shall take this whole piece off unit. Let you know, okay? Hair or bare, that is the topic for today. How do we like it? How are we showing up? Do you want a little bit of hair? Do you want to keep it bare? Come on in, everybody. Yes, let's talk about it. We got some. Okay. Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure if you are following me on TikTok to share the live, please. That's Miss Connie LV, spell out MISSCONNIELV. Also, you can shoot right on over there to YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, share. I'm trying to get these numbers up out here so I can really show up for y'all like I really want to. But if you're in this tech world, you already know it's a learning game. But come on in here. We got a lot to talk about today. I don't have any guests, but I got plenty of conversation for you guys. First off, we're going to just shout out to all the strong women who handling the business, aka Cardi B. Let's give her a round of applause. What you won't do is sit on the couch and take her hard working money, because she don't sit on the couch. She got to get up and go to work. Okay, give me the round of applause. Cardi said, I get up every day, all day, and I work. I don't have nothing to give. Okay, she out here getting the cheese for the babies. Okay, once again, I'm going to give that shout out also to Tiana Taylor. When you turn that pain into profit and healing, that is truly, truly a deep, is this like a series, a mini series or something? But this whole video, what would we call that? It's a video, but it's really about the whole journey of her meeting her new love and divorcing the husband. I'm getting hot. It only took
like a biopic.
Yeah, that's what I think it might be. I don't know if she called it that, but I just feel like she in the beginning of something right now. Like me, a hot flash.
That's $4.
Wait, he already said when I walked through the door, but you never put a number on it.
I just put it on there now. I'm gonna take it easy on you.
How many times was the $4 equal up to? $2?
$1 per hot.
I just said it 4 times.
You said it more than that, but I'm just being,
Listen, I'm out here like imported chocolate melting.
The AC on 67.
I don't know what's happening. Y'all see me starting to sweat. I'm telling you.
We can't see it.
It's happening. Y'all see me over here looking moist? Look,
I was just asking. I was just watching this video of Holly Berry. She was talking about how she was in mid scene, and she said she just started sweating. She said this is before I knew it was perimenopause. She said I just started sweating. She was like, just imagine having a cut when you
don't know,
sweating.
Right? You sweating. You don't know if you got the virus before you enter menopause. You're like, oh my God, I got a fever. Like, no, I literally have to keep something ice cold. So you can see, look at my upper lip.
You want some cleaner?
No, it's just because after a while when the air turns on, it'll be.
You got your microfiber towel.
Oh. I do have my microfiber towel. Oh. Okay, yeah, I know. I be trying to stay on track. I'm trying to stay here for y'all.
James Swanson says it's a little moist. Okay,
James, it's more. It's more than a little. I'm telling you, this is why it is so like right on time. What the product of the month is, because I was just having this conversation with E about hair. And she said, do you still shave? And I'm like, well, I have to shave my legs. And I know a lot of women don't shave their legs. I even have clients who I can like see the hair on their arms, and it's like pretty long. I don't know. I don't have to shave my arms. I have shaved my arms before, but I definitely do shave my legs. Shout out to the Bedroom Candy team. I dropped a few infomercials here earlier about it. We do have this is on sale right now, 50% off, $10 in the Bedroom Candy site. That's www.bedroomcandy.com.
What is it?
It's www.bedroomcandy.com.
What is it that you're selling? I'm sorry.
Look, I'm watching my hair blow up. Like, I'm so
your hair's not turning back. It's good.
No, I'm watching it literally blow up.
That's
this
a
is
shaving
Smooth
cream.
and Shine. Yes, I was getting to that. It's called Smooth and Soothe. This is our shaving cream for women. It's non-foaming, intimate shave cream. It's infused with essential oils. It will leave even the most sensitive shaving spots rash-free, moisturized, and revitalized. It is glycerin and paraben-free, and all of Bedroom Candy products are hypoallergenic and lanolin free. So I'm telling you guys, I did a little infomercial with these hot, sexy legs I got. So you saw, that's why they smooth and shine. I dropped it.
That's all.
If you didn't, that's because you're not clicking and following and sharing. So yeah, so shout out to that. But guess what? We don't keep it just for the men. We also, for the women, we do have it for the men as well. So we have the shave cream. And also with that line, we have a body lotion and a body spray. So I don't want to seem like it's just all about women. We want you men to show up soft if you decide to have some bare skin. But if you decide to keep it afro and wolfish, just please soften it up with proper products that offer moisture. Okay? Or you can take the hard way and go get a wax.
It's not that hard. It's the easy way.
I had a bad experience. I don't know.
I did too, but I tried over. And we went to the same place and had the same bad experience. So they're trash.
I don't even
Pretty
understand.
Kitty, don't go there.
I did not say the name. I don't understand.
Because I've said it before on here.
I don't even know how I ended up there.
I know how I ended up there.
I was like, because I wanted to get a vagifacial. I was trying to get vajazzled. And to be vajazzled, you had to be waxed. Because I'm thinking like, presentation is everything. So I go in and get this whole wax. And I'm
don't
like,
go to Pretty Kitty.
I'm
go to European wax or SOS wax.
And then she didn't get it all the first time.
Oh my God.
On the lip, she has like, I missed the spot. I was like, it'll be a decoration. leave it there. You not coming back over here. Then she was like, nah, you're gonna be okay. Then she was like, butterfly. And I'm like, what? Because this was years ago. And because you've never done it, so you don't know what she's talking about.
Right, exactly.
This is the very first time. So she was like,
and they know it's your first time because they ask you.
They can see.
No, it's not even that they can see. They ask you those questions. So it's like you knew.
Yeah, but see, you know what I think it was? It all comes from the referral. The person that referred me was a lady of the night, so she was probably had a tougher skin than me, literally. One of my clients was
giving
like,
pretty kitties for the toughies.
Right.
I couldn't do it. European wax, SOS wax.
Listen,
y'all can also sponsor levels of intimacy.
Yes, we looking
that would be
for
appropriate.
Them good sponsors.
They're also owned by individual women.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. See, so I didn't know that because I was not interested in any level of wax from the first encounter.
Yeah, try European wax. Try it. Take an ibuprofen. Try it. You'll be like, okay.
But the end story is that I'm a body scrubber, so I always use body salts and scrubs. I forgot I got a wax. Went home. Went to body scrub. Before fault. I knew it, I had hit like that right right there, and when the salts hit it, it was like fire.
And they tell you don't exfoliate for a couple days,
and I forgot because I was trying to be smooth like butter. Man, let me tell you something. You could have called me Nestle Crunch. It was over. It was over for me. It ruined about 4-5 good days out the whole experience.
So back to this. Get your bedroom candy.
Yes.
Cream. What is it called?
This is Smooth and Soothe.
Smooth and Soothe.
So if you use a red. Now, this I use for my legs. I'm not going to tell a fib and say that I use this for my private areas. I haven't ventured there with a razor because, ouch. I literally only use them for my legs and my thighs. And it's hair on your knees too. You gotta shave over your knees. I had to tell somebody that. You don't just stop at the knee. You gotta shave all the way up.
Why did you tell them that? Did they have hair on their knees?
I just felt as if.
You know what?
I just felt as if.
I told you last week.
I am not a gatekeeper.
You're a bully.
I'm not a bully. Listen, you're not gonna do it to me. I am okay, this is who I am. I am the person that if you are in a loving relationship, you need to allow your husband to have one friend, because really sometimes when that one friend he could have and she could be a friend with you and she could be authentically raw.
Wait, what?
She literally telling
Can you repeat what
she
you
literally
said?
telling you something he said.
What?
Somebody wanted to tell you and they communicated it through me. Hence is why I have a radio show.
They don't have a good marriage. They don't have a good marriage because he would have communicated that to her directly.
I'm not gonna say that.
Or he would have gotten a shower with her and did it. Listen, that's not a good.
No.
If your husband is telling some other woman about something that's happening with his wife, Please go to the courthouse and file them papers.
No,
Yes,
no.
absolutely not.
No, I'm not going to do that. That's just like I just had a conversation with my client about having sex with her husband. Like, it's useless because it's poor. She hated, but she love him. And I'm like, well, why won't you communicate? She was like, because his feelings will be hurt. And I'm like, this
Go
is
to
crazy.
therapy, people. Go to therapy. Stop communicating your other issues with another person who's not married, first of all.
Oh, you talking about me?
I'm talking about in general. I don't know these people who you're talking about. I don't know who they're talking to. I'm just saying,
Sometimes
if you
it's
cannot
casual.
communicate, listen, I learned how to communicate effectively in my first marriage. Okay, I had to tell him the meat wasn't meeting. I had to tell him. We had to have open dialogue. And I had to tell him that's what it was.
Wait.
And whether or not
The first husband, though, he didn't stick around.
well, no, I had to set him free, which it was amicable. He was a very sweet guy. They're very, very sweet. Very, we didn't have intercourse until we got married. So
Wait, stop.
we were 23 years old.
And you had to wait till you married him.
No,
to tell
I
him
didn't
that
have
the
to.
meat
We
was- I
decided
mean,
to.
not have to, but the meat wasn't meeting after waiting.
It wasn't big enough to meet.
EAT.
Meet with an M.
So how long did you stay married?
I was married for like 5 years.
So what did you do?
So do you remember when Ron Jeremy, that's his name. Remember Ron Jeremy used to have these pills, right? Called Extends. Shit's worked. But after a couple of years, he started getting these nosebleeds. And I was like, I can't have a nigga die just because somebody, So we spoke about it. We had open dialogue, open conversation between each other. I didn't have to go no friend had to go tell him his meat wasn't meeting.
And I'm like,
Y'all gotta learn to communicate effectively with your partner.
Listen.
You may not like everything they're gonna tell you.
I'm with you because I did the same thing. I was like, I feel as if this is how old people moving. And he was like, how you know how old people move? I'm suspecting it's something like this and I'm not here for it. So we had to figure it out. And we did, ultimately, that was probably the best thing going on in the relationship. To your mind is in another place, then your body starts to react. So, yeah. But the meat ain't meeting.
It wasn't. And we were 23. So, we were still learning ourselves, But I don't fault him for anything. We broke up and he had a kid and he had a relationship and it was fine.
But okay, just going back to that and me having a conversation with somebody just a days ago and in a long-term marriage, how do you deliver that information? What do you do about it?
First of all, seek a licensed therapist. Ask a licensed therapist.
But
how can I communicate this to my husband in a way that it may not hurt his feelings? And then if it does hurt his feelings, how can I let him know that I'm not intending to do this and that, you could deliver it properly. You do not need to communicate these things to a person you call a friend. That's not. Why does this person know about your husband's
Well,
stuff?
because I throw parties. So I have intimate conversations because the name of this show is The Naked Truth, Levels of Intimacy.
You can give the naked truth, but don't be giving the naked truth in a marriage to someone else. Don't do that, especially if it has to do with something so personal.
What? That's how I sell my products. Listen here, if he can't get it up, hit that link, get the P Curious. Maybe you need to shave or do a little bit of self-care. I think all of your products are useful to anyone. Yeah.
Whether they have a good sexual relationship or they don't currently. You're not a therapist. You are a vagicator. You see what I'm saying? So I can come to you and say, hey, I want to try this with my husband. Do you have this type of thing? Right. I don't need to tell you my husband got this and he.
But they do.
I know, but they shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong.
There's so much healing and transparency.
You can be transparent with a licensed therapist.
Listen, if you can't afford therapy,
You can afford
Trust
therapy.
me,
You
if
can go
you
to
get 7 of your friends
kayenta.com,
together.
click on affordable therapy. You get therapy for $45 per session. You're welcome.
Listen, if you can't afford therapy, we do sell lube. It doesn't matter if you're loving on yourself or someone else. I got you.
Buy all the things. Buy all the things. And then if you can buy all the things, then you can also sign up for a licensed therapist.
Yeah. Yeah.
James said the meat ain't meeting. He said this show is hilarious.
No, I'm having James on the show. I actually,
What's up, James?
Yeah, James Swanson. Shout out to him. He a comedian. He's also from Cleveland, Ohio. He throws these comedy sets. They were actually really, really doing good. So I definitely shouted out to him and wanted to see his availability so he could come on here and give us his perspective.
I love that.
What's his naked truth? Ask James what's his naked truth on there.
James, tell us your naked truth.
Yeah. I want to know. And James used to be a big nigga that got little. What is it different? Ask James, is it James? I want to know.
What you want to know?
What changed when you went from big to little?
I mean, probably his stamina and the way he sleeps at night, with or without a PAP machine. Like what?
Hey, that CPAP machine is wicked. That's crazy. That you on the borderline of a divorce for me. You gotta have a CPAP machine.
You be planning your divorce before it even get cracking.
That's what everybody's
gotta stop.
That's what everybody say. They like, Connie, you'll be breaking up before the relationship start. I'm already telling you right now. All that damn noise in my ear. And I know about a CPAP machine because my mom, she gonna be like, I know you ain't went on there and tell my doggone business. Listen, CPAP machine, you got to start eating better, bruh. You can't be snoring and not meat.
I mean, that could also be caused from like your what is this little thing in the back of your throat? This in the back of your throat, and then part of your nostril like could be too meaty, I guess.
Thorax and
there you go, all of those things. So it could be caused for several things.
I don't care what it is. I don't want to be bothered with it. Yeah. I just don't.
What if you marry and then it happens?
I just been through all this stuff before, and we would argue about it because I would go in the other room.
The CPAP machine?
No, about him snoring, and I would go in the other room.
So
and he would wake up.
What kind of remedies did you give him to help with his snoring?
I would kick the shit out of him.
That's
when he
the
was
remedy.
Snoring. Act like I was asleep.
You ain't give him no herbs, nothing to help his nostrils be open. You ain't give him no mouth guard, nothing. You just said, you know what?
No, you know what?
He
gave me liquor. This was the beginning of the whiskey run. Because I think he said if she drinking her whiskey and get a deep sleep, the snoring won't bother her. He would give me whiskey and chocolate cake.
So you can go to sleep early?
Yes. Not early,
what did you do
but
to
just
help
deep.
him?
Oh, let me put you to bed.
Yeah, but that doesn't help with his snoring.
Listen, yeah, it did.
You know what? We're gonna get you ready.
Yeah, it did.
We're gonna get you ready to be the best wife in the whole wide world.
Girl.
James said he went from unhealthy to healthy, and it was a 3-year journey.
I know. Okay, shout out to you, James. Did he do it naturally? Or am I being too invasive? I'll wait till he come on the show. Because I'm interested to know that. Even I almost thought about having Dr. Franco on here again.
What if he didn't?
What if he didn't what?
Do it healthy. What or like what do you mean like holistically? What do you mean?
Yeah, like diet, exercise.
Did he get a lap band? Why? You know what? I'm gonna turn my camera off. Bye.
Why? Because we need to know that. Because in a minute, I'm about to need surgery.
Oh, God.
In a minute, I'm about to need fat surgery.
Honey, can you do me a favor, though? It's about to be hecka unprofessional.
What?
Can you hand me a microphone foam off of that thing over there, please? Okay, but listen, James, you can call in to 702-551-5261. It's also on the bottom of the screen, too, if you would like to call in. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm just asking for research. I'm asking for a friend. Because I'm telling you, I done probably had about 8 pieces of bread in 24 hours. I went to bed on the sandwich, woke up with a sandwich.
But you know what I learned? It's based off your blood type, though.
Yeah.
So those are some things Like for me, within the last year, I gained plenty of pounds, but mine had to do with hormonal surgery. But at the same time, now I have to now try this different diet to adjust to my regulation of hormones. Being a woman is it's tough.
Being a woman is tough.
It's really tough.
I'm so satisfied with just being just
a man. What?
No, hell no. With being just who I am right now. Some people want me to get bigger. Some people want me to lose weight. Some people want me to get a man. Some people want me to get a woman.
No, you gotta do what you gotta do what you want to do.
Give me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Fill my tank up with gas, and I've gone on down the road. Leave me alone.
So who's gonna do those things? You're saying that's what you want him to do?
Yeah. Who is he though?
You not even open the phone.
Yeah, I want to say this
to find him, but your glass is cute though.
Thank you. I want to say this. My man, I don't know him. Okay,
you don't know.
I don't know
last
him.
week.
And please, I'm talking to you. Okay, you already know who I'm talking to. This ain't no running back Nelly Ashanti. Okay, I'm ready to get on some new niggas' nerves. The old ones, y'all don't believe nothing I say. I done wore out my welcome. They don't even want to be bothered with me. And the show don't make it no better. My new date won't know about this show.
They will.
I'm going.
And that probably will be the best thing.
I'm starting with an alias. That's why I keep switching my hair up.
Oh boy.
He's not gonna even know I got an opinion. I'm just gonna listen all day. Okay, that's.
You haven't met him yet.
No,
but you haven't met you yet.
I know, because I really don't know me. The menopause got me going through.
Latoya says the bottom line is she don't want to be bothered. She just want a sandwich.
Latoya,
Facts.
thank you. Can we give Latoya a round of applause?
Because the facts are the facts.
All we want is good bread.
Not good peanut butter and jelly.
No, we don't want no cheap peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
We going
exactly. So you want
that bread got to be everything.
You want everything to be top notch.
I do. I hate cheap bread. God, I hate cheap bread. I hate cheap bread and cheap ketchup. I can't.
Yeah, I can't do either of those things.
I can't. I'm looking at you different, baby. I'm looking at you different. Okay, if you got cheap generic ketchup, yeah.
Because it's all it is like red water.
I don't know. It's something about you.
Latoya said carbs, yes.
Yes. I know. Thank you, Latoya, for entertaining my madness. I can't even see that far with the glasses on. But yeah, menopause, you're right. I am. I'm discovering myself here. I just know that you don't get a lot of chances with me. That's where I'm at. I'm working on that though. But you just...
He go find you. And in the next... I think before the end of the year, he gonna find you, and you gonna be the nicest, sweetest, and I'm gonna be like, "Who is this?"
I know. I am. I'm her. She is up under here. She is sweating her way up out of here. Trust me. I need to meet him at the gym.
You don't. Stop saying where you gonna meet him. You just gonna meet him.
Okay.
You gonna meet him at the library.
I love the library. Now that may be some truth to that, because I just said that like. Yesterday was going down to the library and asked my grandbaby, and she told me some nonsense, and I'm just like, Lord Jesus Christ, these kids. Oh, I can't even repeat that because that would be too much information. But yeah, I may be, but when I'm in the library, I don't really want to talk to people either. So I'm really in there on concentration.
He'll talk to you. It's not up to you.
She is destined.
I'm just saying it just
give me
is
2027.
No, you can't. You don't put a time. It's not up to you.
I just want to make sure that my menopause is all the way through. Because when we in love, I do not want no old baby.
I heard this menopause. I was just talking to my aunt about menopause.
I do not want no old baby.
A few days ago, and she was like, "This thing just be going.
It just be going.
It just be going, and it just is what it is, and you're gonna have to learn to adjust."
It just be going.
It just be going. And you just don't know when it's gonna not and when it's gonna...
Let me tell you something. I took my grandbaby to school this morning and I needed to stop. I ain't never Okay, I didn't talk about people. This is what my mother said. She like, oh, you ain't so bougie no more. I used to talk about people who get big gulps from the gas station and be like, I don't want no gas station fountain drink. Baby, I go get the big gulp fountain drink. I was up getting a big gulp at 7:30 this morning.
Because you were thirsty or because you were craving whatever it was?
I was having a hot flash just after dropping that baby off and wrestling with that crazy traffic. And I pulled up in the gas station and I wasn't even in my mind going to stop. I knew I needed gas, but I could have made it. But when I started in the midst of the hot flash, I got out to go to the gas station. It was like 75 people in there fighting for gas. Like this was the only gas station on the street. My hair was kind of sticking up a little bit. I had this shirt and these leggings. And when I went in there, by the time I got out the car, because it took me so long, it was me and the cashier in there. And I think it was like, you can communicate with somebody that's going through menopause. And I was like, I'm in here to get my free drink. I'm having a hot flash. She was like, oh my God, girl, you're going to be okay. I don't know when, but I'm praying for you. Don't you just hate it? What's going on? I was just like, I'm losing my mind. She was like,
everyone is, for real. And the perimenopause is what's tricky. And I was mentioning earlier about how Holly Berry was talking about her and random hot flash, and she didn't know that's what it was. Perimenopause is so tricky because you can be 35,
yes,
and just having all of these same symptoms, and you like, what the heck is going on? Am I going crazy? Like, what is going on?
And there's no time limit. I was going through perimenopause at 37. I am 53. Mm-hmm. I am in menopause, but I'm so afraid to unleash this thing because I'm telling you, it's that little egg up in there like...
It's probably the whiskey.
Mama. That baby, she's sitting on...
This little egg is just hanging on for dear life.
I was in the store. This girl was like, oh my God, you look so pretty. I was like, thank you. She was like, I don't she look cute pregnant. And I said, I know you what? Are. She was like, you look so cute pregnant. You glowing. I said, yep, mama. And she was like, what? And I was like, I'm about to fight you. And she was in pure denial, like didn't even understand that I was telling this girl I was not pregnant. I was like,
first of all, why would you say that to anybody?
No,
you can't even risk saying
because when I'm places I don't know people, I tend to relax my belly.
No, I'm not talking about you.
No, I was looking pregnant.
But it doesn't matter. It's like you don't say it unless you know, because it could be you just bloated. It's just a bloated day.
I've been bloated.
And especially if you're a woman, not to even say that. So she tried it.
I don't think it was a young girl. I was giving maternity. I'm telling you, I'm giving maternity today, right now, if I stand up. And it's just like, I used to just keep pulling up to touch this girl. My mother told me I need to put 2 boards in front of my stomach.
See, your mama the problem here. And I love you, mama. Your mama the problem here.
No, my mother is going to say
because what?
I know. I'm telling you, look.
No, we don't need to. It's not giving pregnant. It's not.
I'm holding it in. But this ain't even supposed to be way up here. It's supposed to be down here. It's giving first trimester, but I think I was looking bigger.
It's not giving any trimesters.
Okay, y'all, let me know. Am I giving trimesters?
It's giving you looking good, Connie. That's what it's giving.
Hey, who said that?
I did.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. And I know you don't be lying either. You would be like, oh, yeah, you do look a little swollen.
I would not tell you that.
Thank you, Coco.
I wouldn't even tell you that if you were looking swollen.
No, yes, you would.
I would not.
No, you would do a little side crack.
I would not.
Like you've been enjoying the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, huh?
I would not say that.
Okay. Because you've been to therapy.
Right. I'm very thoughtful.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that.
But you know what? I say that to people. I don't really have a weight issue. I just know that my clothes in my closet are fitting like I'm getting big.
But this is what I've learned, and I had to give myself grace because it's almost been a year. But I've had to go through this journey of regulating my hormones, and in the midst of it, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. And this is
It's crazy.
It's crazy. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give myself grace. And then two, I'm going to try to get the energy to do what I need to do to just now, because after this whole hormone regulation situation will take you out. Okay. And it'll make you tired and you don't have the energy or the bandwidth to do anything else. So I feel like I'm starting to level out.
I think they sprayed something in the air here to make me tired. I'm like the folks in St. Louis. Did you hear about that? We was talking about something was in the air. Did you hear about that? St. Louis, how those folks is suing, was saying how they sprayed in the 1950s. They had sprayed this chemical in the air, and now
everybody got cancer or something.
They got a few problems. They spray
it. They do the chemtrails every other day.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. When you get up early, you will see something going on up there. In the meantime, in between time, in news today, if you are not paying attention, a shout out to Lisa Phillips. Okay, she said there are Epstein files. We know them. We played a part in them, and we know who you are. And guess what? If you don't tell, she said we telling. But then I seen her run it back.
Wait, she talking about Maxwell?
No, Lisa Phillips. She was one of the survivors.
Oh yeah, I remember her. She was like 11 years old or something.
Yeah.
Right? Lisa. She says, "You say your clothes aren't fitting. I have something to fix that."
Was she about to sell me something? Oh, was she to do twerk? Is she the twerk instructor? Because my knee too bad.
Latoya says they spraying something that keeps me hungry. I eat once a day, and that's all day.
I like that. Latoya, I like that. I'm using that. I eat once a day and that's all day.
So yeah, these Epstein files. Listen, I think that it's important as a media professional, a journalist. If you have a podcast, if you are on a radio, we need to talk about the Epstein files every single day.
That's why I wanted to make sure I had as many people in as possible before I even brought it up.
501.
Yes. Thank you.
On here. So this what we had
to the 501 individuals on there. Okay. Let me tell you something.
That's just on our video.
It is never too late to tell your story. It is never too late. It don't matter what the gains, the losses was. Heal yourself. Be transparent. And it's so funny because Marjorie Green Taylor,
the bad built butch
blonde. Wait,
her.
We can find that clip.
Bad built
blonde butch built.
But you know what? I actually heard of Phaedra from Real Housewives. Mm-hmm. She said that on a show a decade ago.
No, let me tell you where it came from originally. This podcaster, she used to be a vlogger when they were vloggers. Her name was Cadillac Kim. I used to follow her. Uh-huh. She got into it with this stylist. Her name was Shanika something. And she was the first person because she was like, you was on here talking to us about me. She said, you bald head. Wait a minute. Because it was like 100 B. You bald head, bus catching, bad breath, bad built bitch. And that's when, and I said, wait a minute. Hold on. Run that back. Bald head.
I just saw like an old clip just the other day, and it was Phaedra Park saying that, but I don't know who that
Please
is. I've heard that name before, but I can't remember.
Cadillac Kim. She was like the beginning of the vloggers before Housewives, before Love and Hip Hop. Shout out to Cadillac Kim. I had
she
so
was
many.
From the 1900s.
Oh, there's no damn 1900s.
I mean, we from the 1900s. So.
I thought you meant like the 99.
See, listen, the 1900s. Do you know how long ago the 1900s were? It was almost 26 years ago. Y'all old, not me. Y'all old.
We are, and I think it was like 1999. It was a vlogger.
That sounds about right.
She used to go in her bathroom and she would do these vlogs, and she came out with not Danessa Myrick, Funky Deneva. She was out right before Funky Deneva, and that's when he came out with My Hair Is Laid Like Nene Leakes, and he started wearing the wigs and doing that. But prior to that, Cadillac Kim was the first one that ran it down with that same syllable diss. Bald head, buzz catching, bad breath, badly built bitch. I said, now, where they about to fight? Because that was like, knock the stick off my shoulder, but she took the stick and beat the girl down with it. And I think she might have took her husband out. No, she knew that he was cheating with somebody and something. I don't know. Look her up though, y'all. I'm telling you, she a real person. But anywho, back to the Epstein files. Cassie Epstein, you know, a lot of people got a lot of stuff to say about Cassie, but all I just always say, just, oh, you know, she got me, and it's just ignorant stuff. But this, what I would like to say is that you cannot look at people and tell what they've been through.
Wait, who are we talking about? What we talking about? Cassie Ventura?
Yeah, I'm saying,
I'm sorry,
because Cassie Ventura and Diddy to me is just like Epstein and these other people.
I mean, not
what?
These little girls was 11.
Yeah,
they were flying them to another island.
That's what that girl said.
To give massages and have relations with 11-year-olds.
Allegedly. I didn't realize the role she really played. Like, she was the real bottom bitch.
Who we talking about? Maxwell?
Yeah.
Maxwell is a monster.
She is a monster.
Because, and she's not going to get the victim card here. Okay. Because first of all, Maxwell, you facilitated this. You recruited these little girls and made the parents feel comfortable. How she convinced their parents to do this? Like, what type of manipulation tactics you got? But that's with R. Kelly.
Well, I seen it on Law and Order.
I would say Epstein, R. Kelly. We don't know about any pedophilia essentially with Diddy. Like,
as much as
we don't
allegedly.
I mean, other than maybe Cassie was actually 17 when they first started. But
what a little white girl.
Who?
It was a little girl. And Justin Timberlake.
These are alleged. I'm talking about documented,
like babies.
Yeah. I'm saying those situations are alleged, so we don't know. The other ones, we know the girl came forward and said this is what happened. Justin Timberlake ain't come forward and say nothing. Neither did Usher. Okay, and neither did Chris Brown. Okay, or Justin Bieber. That's what you're talking about.
You got Chris Brown?
My mic. Not working.
I know.
I think that there were a lot of situations
definitely
that haven't been confirmed, and I don't think they ever will. Yeah. And it's unfortunate, but I really appreciate Cassie, moving forward, because she probably was at her end, like she probably was at life end.
And she what I'm saying is, we never seen a hair out of place with this baby. And she was literally showing up at major events from a beat down, screwed down.
Black eyes, everything.
And there's no bad press on this baby. No bad pictures. You don't see her discombobulated. Girl, I would have been Angela Bassett every day when she had the lipstick. You screwed the hell out of me with 2 Punishers in 1 week. I'm done. Give me the wheelchair. I'm dead. To do it every day for a week for 10 years, I definitely would have multiple sclerosis.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a lot. And I think there was a lot of people give her a hard time too, because they're like, she chose this. I'm like, she was a vulnerable teenager when they met.
Right.
And then too, you got a billionaire paying for your condo,
and
paying for your car,
family.
Right.
Threatening your family.
She couldn't even talk to her mom. Like you basically make these people estranged from their family, and it's a lot.
Yeah, it is definitely a lot.
But these Epstein files, allegedly they released like 300 pages from the Epstein files. But the problem is that there were files that were already released.
Yeah.
So why y'all playing? Y'all gotta stop.
And I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but they won't be silenced. That's what I can appreciate. And I just feel like it doesn't matter at this point. People are not looking for money anymore. In this case, the people really just are trying to release some of the demons. Because when you see I am a stylist, master stylist. When I look and I watch these women on these interviews with they grew out blonde, I'm like, that's something.
Wait, what?
But they grown out blonde. They highlights. They don't allow that. So when I look at grow out of like new growth.
Yeah, I
the
have my hair
highlights
blonde, and I
color.
was like, forget this blonde. We about to grow this out.
But yeah, it's like all they roots is like 6 inches long. It's just like these girls not even going to the salon.
No one thinks about this.
This is who I am.
I know. I'm saying no one, like a regular person who is not a hairstylist, does not think about. They're thinking of like I did this. Like I had my whole head blonde, and I was like, I'm gonna grow my hair out.
Yeah, no. These babies have clips in their hair, sunglasses, dark roots. That is when you all of the Epstein survivors. Like when they went live today, I looked at everybody's hair.
So you said they're they are not
I'm
their
like,
hair.
These poor babies is stressed the hell out.
So you're saying because their hair,
because
their
you're
hair
on a
dye
public
situation.
platform. Like, let's look at Cardi B. Every day she
Do
going
you know
to
how
court.
much money Cardi B got?
Okay, but guess what? You
Do
know how much money
she
Epstein
spent for this
case
trial
is
for
pulling
the
in?
past? What does that have to do with these ladies? They are not getting paid for this.
Listen, I'm just saying, you on TV as a stylist. If one of them was my client, I would be following her like, listen, girl, I'm telling you, we ain't gonna look like what we going through. Come over. What time you come out of court, I'm gonna do your highlights. And I'm not coming for them.
That's the most important thing to you.
No,
in regards to them doing an Epstein interview. You really got to get your priorities in order.
It's
Ms. Connie.
not my career.
Let me tell you something. I think that everybody has their own thing that they love, right? You love beauty and everything involved in it. When you play in makeup,
self-care.
No, it's not. That's not self-care.
To you, because now you're not into it.
Going to get my hair done is just going to get my hair done.
See, that's
going to go get a massage, going to a trip and putting my feet in the ocean. Like those things. That's what I'm saying. We have different opinions. That's my point exactly. I would rather not do my hair. Like I literally used to sit in the salon every week. Because my aunt was a hairstylist, every week get my hair done. I would rather not.
Thank God she ain't my customer, because we would never eat.
What do you mean?
Because if you ain't never come and get your hair done, how we stand in business?
I am your customer.
Well, they didn't know that though.
What are we?
Well, when you get your roots done?
I just told you last week.
Okay, it's a new week. You got another inch new growth.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what's important to you. What's important to me is a couple $1 million in my bank account.
You're my billboard for my business.
No, Connie.
See, this is the thing. Everything is gonna be important to the person that is important to.
That's my point. That's exactly my point. There are certain things that people have.
Husband, meet me at the library.
My husband's right here. My husband right here.
Where he at?
Here in there.
Mr. Banks.
my husband here, child.
Where you at? I want him to get. Where he at?
He there. He's doing what husband's supposed to be doing. But listen, we talking here.
He right here in the building.
Oh, what did I just tell you?
I can't see him.
Okay, it's not for you to see. Okay, but what I'm saying is that there's other things. You're saying that the girls confessing their story about the Epstein.
You overstimulate me. You about to make me have a hot flash. I'm not saying nothing about their roots.
You talking about their roots.
I'm just saying that as women, there's things about us as a stylist, a career stylist. I can tell when we are not feeling the best about ourselves. And one thing about dealing with a diverse ethnicity of women, I know that when I see my clients who are bleach blondes and they allow 6 months of growth to come out, it is either mental, financial, but it is a stressful situation because every day they got to look at those roots and they are really feeling some kind of way.
Their roots are not important to them. What I'm saying is that
they are to me, though.
Right. That's exactly my point.
So why you want to argue with me?
I'm telling you, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying those things are important to you. Listen. But that may not be their may not be their trigger. Maybe they just wanted to grow their hair out like that.
No, they don't. Will somebody with some blonde hair and some 6 inches of roots call in and say that it is definitely a situation?
Now, when I had my hair blonde, like I didn't let my roots go like that, right?
Okay.
But that was just because shout out to Kenji Sessions. That's because I always had a standing appointment. I had natural hair. I'm getting my hair done every 2 weeks. I'm getting my hair done. That's just what it was. I'm getting my hair dyed. Until I was like, this bleach is doing too much to my hair. Okay. I haven't got to let this grow out. And then we just dyed it darker. But
you did something about it.
But I could care, like, it was other things that's important. This lady talking about her being raped by the Epstein people and her roots. Maybe that's what she was trying to show you.
No, I'm not saying don't compare it. I'm saying I could tell that she's being taken down from the situation because of her roots. Do not seem like I'm being insensitive. No, what I'm saying is nothing helps says, a broken woman like a great hairdresser.
Carlisa says that I'm guessing she's saying the hair situation is self-care and self-love, and hair is very powerful.
Thank you, Carlisa.
To her and to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that getting your hair done, like I get my hair done, like I get my hair retwisted, whatever. Having locks is a whole different situation. But some people like for their parts to show all the time. I don't prefer to have my parts show all the time. It's just not my thing. I like the puffy look. That's just how I like it. But there are some people who have different ways that they like things.
Thank goodness for you people. Thank goodness for you people. You allow us to pay booth rent.
And
you allow us to stay in business. And we appreciate your comeback service. But guess what? If you are looking for extra income, once again, I will stress, I am your bedroom boutique consultant. Or if you are looking to just host a party, treat your friends to a night of sexy, empowering fun, shop online, shop, explore our fabulous boutique line of products, you can join today and become a consultant and start your own business. Because guess what? It doesn't matter if you love it on yourself or somebody else. You could too sell lube. Okay?
Can we go back to the Epstein files real quick? I just want to do the. So listen, the survivors have talked about how they're urging Capitol Hill. No, they're urging Capitol Hill to
disclose the things, right?
Or they will.
Okay, but
how do you think that's gonna work?
But see that, and that's why I was saying with Marjorie Greene, she was like, "Well, you know, our president is this," and then the other girl got on there and said, "Well, I'm gonna tell you who Epstein's best friend was, who he had a big 8x10 portfolio of on his desk was Donald Trump." Mm-hmm. So that's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: Trump will deflect, because what will happen
every single time, and that's why I say that
ain't no cocaine coming out of Venezuela today. He bragging about hitting that little bitty boat with that rocket and killing those 11 folks with that shipment of drugs was over there. And I'm just saying, what Elon got to say about this?
Elon been lost in the wind, hasn't he?
Because they out there shooting the boats down.
Listen, are we living in like, is this I don't even know if it's a Twilight Zone, but every morning I wake up, I'm like, what the is this man doing? Like, seriously, what is really going on?
Yeah, it's definitely like Dark Shadows. Remember that show? Dark Shadows, it was like the Twilight Zone, or the Creep Show, where they had these little mini series.
You know what I realized that is the new Twilight Zone is damn it, I can't think of the show that's now on Netflix. Issa Rae was on one episode,
and they blank out with that thing.
Some of the episodes, yes.
Dog, what is it called?
But that was weird. That's the new Twilight Zone. I'm like, oh, that's the new Twilight Zone.
What is it called?
I can't think of it.
Me neither. But I was like, that's weird. I don't know. I get it. But hey, listen, shout out to all the Queens men. I want to be like E when I grow up.
I love watching that show. My husband be like, I
love you, E. You have done your thing. Shout out to Tyra Banks, America's Next Model. This is how we even found you, girl. And you are killing it. Okay. And shout out to all them sexy men out there. If y'all husbands don't watch this show and get your belly work together, okay?
The belly work.
Mr. Banks.
Mr. Banks is good over here.
Hey.
But listen though, the acting is horrendous. But I realized it's a soap opera. All of Tyler Perry's shows, I realized they're set up like a soap opera. I don't watch all of them, but I do watch this one, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a different
it's Christian
style
King.
of no. But yeah, but that's he's a writer, not the director.
He needed the master from him. But yeah, you're right.
It's
out of that coon.
It's like
it is a mini little series. It's
soap opera. That's why they continue it, and it's never a new season. It's just like Young and the Restless is like a continuance. It's no like new season. So like even with I guess Sisters. No, like Sisters. I guess that's the same thing, like a soap opera. And what's the other one?
I never watched
Zatima.
Yeah,
which is not bad.
Yeah, I heard that the guy's wife is on there, but I've never watched either of those shows.
What guy's wife?
Vegas Trump guy. What's going on, Vegas Trump guy? I told you can't say too much because they coming for me. I don't want no problems. Listen, I'm just out here trying to report the news.
Don't share your location.
I don't want no problems because guess what? I want to be able to come right here to see you again next Wednesday at this exact hour, 5 p.m. on Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth. And you know what? I put that question out there and I got a little bit of feedback, but not enough to really tap into the show. So I'm waiting. I'm looking for you guests. I really want to know if more women peg their husband, would it be less bisexual or less men on men interactions?
If you're gay, you're gay.
No, this guy he just posted.
I'm saying if your wife is pegging you.
I said if more women peg their men.
Right, but if you want a dude in your butt, that's gay.
If you want a man to do it,
right?
That's what the guy said to me.
You can't change if they're gonna change them if they want a guy.
Oh no, I got working girls and they deal with these powerful men and they buy these toys.
Yeah, but that's what they
to taking down. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's not the same as a
it's
dude.
It's keeping me single.
Butt.
I'm confused.
I don't know. Listen, you couldn't be my man.
And damn show won't be mine. Do not meet me at the library. But if you do want something for sale, I do have it if you would like to purchase it. I could be your sales lady, but I cannot be your
little
woman.
thing, a little Peter or something.
No, girl,
it's like a whole like strap.
What? I got apparatus.
We gotta go.
I got vitamin D. Look that up. Bedroom Candy / 11002. It's a situation. Okay, definitely will start a fight. It's uncomparable. Yeah, and it does sell. So, and all of our things, have attachments where you can have.
You've been pegging people.
You know
it's
what?
Your girl, Miss Connie, coming to you every Wednesday at 5 p.m. discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5.